Welcome back to 8 at the Table. I'm Chef J.R. Robinson, and today I'm going to prepare a nice Caribbean meal for you guys. I have some garlic mashed potatoes, wilted spinach, and jerk chicken, topped with my famous jerk sauce.
My name is Kathy. We're here at 8 at the Table. I'll be the mixologist. I'll be serving you guys Ciroc, Hennessy, Tito's, to loosen up a little bit.
And I know you're gonna enjoy it. And I chose this dish tonight because I love Caribbean food and I feel like it's gonna start the conversation, and it's a little spicy, so hopefully we get the heat and what we're looking for tonight.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got a quick question for you. Would you ever date a married man?
Now, no. But have I dated a married man? Yes.
How was it?
How was it? It was convenient for me at the time. I was younger, and I didn't want a relationship. I wanted a relationship. I wanted the benefits from that type of relationship.
But not the problems.
But not the problems. I didn't, want to wash, clean, and cook, but I wanted the benefits from being in a relationship with a married man. Meaning financial benefits.
Did you ever get phone calls from the wife and get chased around?
I didn't. And if she would have called me, I would have acted appropriately.
What's appropriate?
What is that?
Meaning I knew my role. I would have pretended like I don't know what she was talking about.
Play it down. No.
Damn.
Absolutely, because I knew my role. Yeah, I look at it different now because, that's not what I'm looking for at this point, right? Because it was convenient for me at that time because I wanted to still have my own life.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. See, all I gotta do is please her, treat her right, give her everything that she needs that he can't give her. He's gonna give her the stability, the kids, wife and kids. I give her the fun time, the go out and live free while she still can, even though she still is married, She gets that time away from home. I'm gonna give her that.
But I did it because I had just left a relationship. So I had just finished a relationship, and it was I was the good wife. I cooked, I cleaned, I did everything right, and he still did me wrong. So I was kind of like, I don't want to deal with this. After we weren't together, I was cut off basically, obviously financially. So I needed the stability I had before, but I didn't want to deal with what I had dealt with before. There was some sort of attraction. He doesn't have to be the most beautiful guy in the world, right? Usually it never happens that way.
So if he wasn't attractive, you wouldn't have done that?
No, there has to be some type of attraction. You have, there has to be something. His eyes.
I was going to ask that too, but I was going to ask if he didn't have money, would you have been okay with it?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely. No, there are people that are cheaters and they're getting nothing out of it but sex. You know what I mean? Hers was a goal, like there was a financial goal. I was benefiting off this person, but there are people who cheat. There are broke people who cheat together every day who have no money and they just cheaters.
Don't you think ending up with or dating a married person, you're just like asking for heartbreak? Because they're never going to be with you.
Well, I didn't want to be with him.
Yeah, you didn't. What about you?
No, with her, a married woman, she's already set with him. If I was to develop feelings for her, I feel like, yeah, like you said, I would have ended up with my heart broken. But as long as she let me know from the jump, hey, I'm married. Me and you gonna have a good time. We gonna go out.
How do you know you're gonna develop feelings or not? You don't know.
How might I know if I'm gonna develop feelings?
Yeah, you don't know if you develop feelings for somebody.
She told me off the rip what time it was. She told me I'm married. This is my husband.
Yeah,
this is who's
logic
my
is
future.
different from heart, bro.
Logic is different from heart for some people. You got to speak at a certain point just for yourself. For me, I know for a married woman, if she tells me hey, I'm married, I'm like, all right, that's fine with me. Do you still want to you still want to go have a good time? Yeah. So let's go have a good time. Then that's it. Let's not even worry about that.
Would you be upset if the married person had another side person that wasn't you?
Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Side.
I see some people get upset. You can mess with your married person, but you can't mess with somebody else. I'm your side.
If she got two sides, I'm gonna be like, of course I don't want to mess with her, cause now it's a whole group now, now she got the husband hitting her, she got me hitting her, she got the other side hitting her,
I got Tuesday, I got Wednesday, what I got? What day I got?
You got the weekend like SZA. Yeah. Friday and Sunday.
But if she's still gonna splurge on me, I guess I'm gonna play my part, she gonna say, oh, what you want? You want them new Louis? Yeah, let's go hit the store. You want some Gucci?
Oh, so you're willing to accept money from a woman?
Yeah, if that's what she wanna. If she's married, but she wanna spend on me. Yeah, I'm not gonna say.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
You know what they say? The
You're
best
not
things in life are
prideful?
free,
What,
right?
you can't let a woman spend money?
You don't believe the best things in life are free?
You can't let
Or
a woman.
you could say you get what you pay for.
Factory, because that's exactly what it is, and that's what keeps coming to the root of this conversation is that everybody keeps coming to money.
So Chelsea, do you feel like men are the ones still choosing, or do you feel like it's like women have flipped the script and now women are doing the choosing of who their partner's gonna be?
I feel like a lot of women, yes, are. Am I? No. I'm waiting. I am still waiting for that guy to come and save me. And as sad and kind of pathetic as it sounds, I am still very archaic in my romantic ways. I am.
I don't want to say it's pathetic, but I think that women are a little bit disenchanted. I think that we give ourselves up way too fast.
Yeah, but women kill
emotionally.
chivalry. Women kill chivalry.
We do.
How so?
No, we do.
How so?
We kill chivalry because.
How do we kill
we
chivalry?
start to
I'm
settle.
sorry. Will
We
I
begin
ever
to
to
settle.
give you back the
Once
flowers
settle
you give
in
me?
your first relationship, once
Would
you
I ever
settle.
give you back the diamond ring? No, we do not kill chivalry.
I think a little bit.
No,
so.
I think
What are you looking
Have no chivalry.
No.
Because do you give every guy that slides into your DM a chance? Or do you only give the guy that you
Because
see?
he's sliding into my DM.
Hold up.
Because
You
he's
go on his
sliding
page,
into my DM.
you
He's
go on
not
his
calling
page,
me
you
and
look at
asking
him,
me
and
out
now
to
you're
dinner.
attracted to him. You're like, now I'll give him a chance. Or do you give every guy that DMs you a hey back or a hi
The
back?
whole problem
or you
with this
only give the ones
conversation is
that
the
you
fact that
feel
he's in my
attracted
DMs.
to. You're like, you know what? I can see a future with him. You don't give every guy that hits you up a hi.
No, I look
All you
at
gotta do
his
is say
I look
hi.
at his approach initially because you can tell just by how somebody's speaking to you what they want from you.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, yo, you look thick in that. That's not a guy that wants a future with you. That's a guy that wants to have sex with you.
I have a secret for you.
What?
All men want to have sex with you.
So, do you believe in soulmates? Or do you think people could kind of up and leave you at any time?
I'm a realist. I think people can uplift you at any minute.
I agree.
I don't believe in soulmates at all. That's all movie Disney stuff.
Damn.
So you don't think like you can see that one person? It's like I know she's for me. Like I met her.
Absolutely.
Like she's that one
But
for
that's
me.
not soulmate. That's
not-
just your
she-
compatibility, your chemistry.
She
is all
likes
right.
everything you like. You and her got the same exact goals. You guys want to do everything, and like you're like, yeah, like this is what I want to do, and you're like, yeah, I want to travel the world as well, and then I want to go here and here, and she's like, yeah, I want to do
That's
that. exact-
chemistry. That's not soulmate.
That's not just soulmate.
God didn't intend that. Is the way I see it.
I feel like there's no such thing as just having one soulmate. Like I feel like there's so many people in this world. I don't think that there's just one person that's like, oh my God, I met this person. This is who I'm gonna be with the rest of my life. I feel like you can run across somebody that you feel like that, and 10, 12 years down the road, you meet somebody else. You know.
You've cheated.
No, I did not. I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I have not. Don't do that.
Have you ever?
Don't lie.
have you ever
Don't
cheated?
lie.
I personally never cheated. I don't believe in cheating.
Neither have I.
But you know what's crazy? Women don't believe that any man, every girl I've come across, and I'm including my sister, I'm including my family members, I'm including my female friends. They don't believe that there's a such thing as a love.
Because men are more, I feel as though, in a sense, more sexual. So it's like hard to believe that, like, if there's like beautiful women out there, they're not gonna, you know, like see a girl and be like, damn, well, I don't know, I might
didn't say
cheat.
it
Like if
wasn't
a girl.
tempting. I just said
Well,
it was-
yeah, that's true. But I feel like I can understand why women would feel that way.
Yeah, you can look at the menu but not order.
I think it's about knowing yourself. Like, if you're a person that is very selective about the relationships you want to be in and you wait until you find that compatibility, then 9 times out of 10, you found somebody that sexually satisfies you enough that you don't necessarily get that urge as often. Like, of course, you're going to see things that you like. But
you
if
get
you're getting
bored.
what you need at home,
I don't really 100% agree with that.
so,
'Cause
but I also
you
agree that
could-
maybe you've never been totally satisfied by a woman.
How do you get totally satisfied?
Right. How do you, what's total
What's
satisfaction?
totally
Why is that
satisfied?
like an unbelievable concept?
Totally satisfied?
Every day, there are people who have been married for years who are committed. So maybe just for you, you haven't found that for you.
What
But
if
I feel like if
they
you,
settled?
people settle every day, but that's still a choice. You still chose to settle with somebody. If DJ Sus is saying he's never cheated, maybe he waited long enough to find a woman that could do what he needed them to do for him, so that he didn't have that urge as often as an average man who settles.
You still
or doesn't.
single right now?
Yes.
You
I
see?
also watch a lot of Pornhub, by the way.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, but
I was like, there's gotta be another reason.
I mean, that's healthy.
Gotta be another reason.
Maybe I think that it's also the length of a relationship, right? So if he's been, I don't know how long your relationships have been, but I don't think that if a guy's been with a girl for a year, he has the need to cheat. I think that it has to do with the length of the relationship because, you know, it starts.
10 years.
Yeah, I think that sometimes, I don't think you've been with anybody for 10
The
years.
length of the relationship. She wrote it to dick size.
No,
Depends on the length of the relationship.
no, because I think that has a lot to do with it. I think that, you know, that determines whether a man is gonna
So-
cheat. I don't
so-
think you've had such a long
I got a
relationship.
question.
I've
Is
been
it-
in a relationship on and off for 8 years, huh?
On and on. So when you were off, you did go off and do what you wanted, right?
Yeah, because I was off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why he is not considered
Well, hold on.
cheating.
So that relationship was 8 years on and off, so maybe more like 6. but I also had a 3.5 year relationship and a 2.5 year relationship.
And then during those times, you never had an off time.
No.
Okay,
Well, he
but
went
3.5
ballistic on
years.
his off time.
Precisely.
Probably.
I did. I do too.
Yeah, so then it works. Then that it's not cheating, but then yeah, that's why he didn't have to cheat because it was off times and he was satisfied. Then
Get out
he
of
came
your
back.
system.
and-
How much of a percentage is sex in a relationship for y'all guys? Because for me, it matters, but it doesn't matter that much to me. I need a good sex. If I married the person that gave me the best sex, I'm gonna be with some slut in Canada. To be completely honest with you.
I say like 70. Like
70?
Yeah.
A lot. That's like more than half the relationship is sex.
It is a little much, but I feel like all right, we could bond on other levels, but come down to where we lay in the same bed. Something's gonna happen if we got that
Do
chemistry.
you think sex stops eventually after 10, 15 years, kids,
we
marriage?
start getting, yeah, I believe it gets boring.
But it
So if it's based off of
shouldn't. I think
70%
that's
sex,
the
then your relationship's already
point.
over.
But we do the other 30 is other activities that we do that keep us around.
30%?
30%, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
If
That
I
is a
take
lot.
30% out of your paycheck, you will feel the difference. So it's acceptable enough to feel a change. I don't necessarily think it's 70-30. I think it's like 60-40 for me. 60% we need to have sexual chemistry, but the thing is about it is we all gonna get old one day.
Right.
Your penis is not gonna work the same way. So if you don't have a platform and collateral in your relationship for a woman to want to be with you, this is not even about your needs. This is about her needs. What if you end up not being able to perform for her after
Wait,
a
it's
while?
quality over
she
quantity.
needs to want to be with you for more than just that.
It's funny, I just had this conversation before I came here. A girl told me that 75% it has to be sex, right? And she's been single a very long time. Because she keeps getting cheated on. She's worried about just the sex, so she gets dickmatized. And
that's a real word.
chasing people just for the dick or the sex, and they do her dirty over and over again. And the guys that
She's
maybe
not,
like...
she's not pleasing them the right way.
Because I personally, I can feel like, honestly, a rotating door of just feeling like a piece of ass sometimes. You feel like you meet a guy, he fucks you, and then he leaves you over and over and over again. And
Have we met?
no, but I feel like you want to have a relationship. You want to have a legitimate relationship with this person, but then as soon as you fuck them, they go.
But how old are you?
I'm 26.
So what does it matter? Enjoy it.
Well, see, this is the thing. In society, we, as women in society, we are brainwashed that the ultimate goal is a relationship and kids.
Yeah, because
So
you play
you
with
have-
Barbie dolls and stuff, and you get to
No,
a
but
house.
even in society.
Right?
we're
Genetically,
taught that.
I should have had a baby yesterday.
No, genetically, you should have a baby when you're 14.
Right.
I feel like girls, when they're younger, and no disrespect, because I love women,
Okay.
they watch the Disney movies, Prince
Yeah.
Charming. The guy comes and saves the day.
Yeah, that is-
Oh my God, we're gonna get married by the 25.
But reality's not like that.
When they get older, they don't go after Prince Charming. They go after the
bad guys.
the super bad guys
Yeah.
that
personal
disrespected them over and over again and get dickmatized.
But then they want the bad guys to become the prince.
Yep, that's true. I can
And
understand.
then they get angry when the guy doesn't
But
become
then you
the
learn
prince.
that mentality doesn't work.
I can change him. I can make him what I want.
Because no man is gonna change unless he wants to change. No woman can change a man at the end of the day. If a man wants to change, he'll change on his own. You can never force a man, no matter what you do.
Women like the man to be the provider. If you guys are roommates, you guys are living together, is it cool for the woman to split the rent? Or
Yes.
split the mortgage? Because some girls feel like
The-
some girls feel like the man's supposed to
This
pay
day and
everything.
age, yes.
No.
I believe that if you're in a
waiting for you to
relationship,
answer.
it should be 50-50.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that answer. She eating her.
In a relationship, it shouldn't be just the man like paying the bills. If y'all live together, it should be 50-50. She pays half, he pays half, and that's how it goes.
But I think in a relationship, you should want to spoil each other. You should want to give each other
So
things.
what will you pay? Are you gonna pay the light bill?
I'm
You gonna
taking
pay for
care
the
of my
internet?
parents.
I'm taking care of my parents too, and I'm paying our house.
With whatever what you saying that you're taking, yeah, that's
So,
what you're supposed to do.
so me and you are living in the house together, right? I'm paying the rent, and I'm taking care of my parents. You're taking care of your parents on your side. So what are you gonna pay for in the house?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, no.
So you get the free ride.
Yo, but hold on.
What do you mean the free
Yo, can I say 1 second though?
ride? I'm taking
Hold
care
on
of
a
my
second.
man.
Yo, hold on.
I'm taking care of
Hold on,
him.
hold on.
Wait.
She's Hispanic.
I'm doing everything in the house. I'm doing everything in the house.
You're Hispanic, right?
Yes.
I'm Hispanic. That's Hispanic.
Thank
That's
you.
not American culture.
I don't even think
That's
it's
Hispanic
Hispanic,
culture.
honestly. I think it's about what you're willing to give up and what you're willing to sacrifice. A lot of women who are taken care of dedicate their lives to caring for that particular man. They don't work a regular job. They clean, they cook. So you got to also think about the statutes of limitations between how they live. Now, if I'm a working woman and you're a working man and you don't make that a lot kind of money and we're not on that level where you can provide for me, then realistically we would have to share our expenses. But if I'm not working and I stay home and I iron all your clothes before your gigs or when you go out, and I make sure when you want head, you want anything, I'm there. When I'm getting on flights to come see you at shows because you just want to see me, when a woman is putting that much work in, she would feel like she needs to be taken care of.
Yeah, that's
Is that what it's like? If I say, I need some head right now.
Yes.
You'll just come do that at any point.
Girls gotta.
If you're being supported,
Those type
yes.
of women will do that.
That's what I do. It's not about what I get. I'm always in the mood if I'm being taken care of. I am always in the mood. I'm always in the mood if I'm being taken care of.
That's Hispanic, by the way. That's Hispanic, by the way.
What? Because everybody goes through rough patches in their life. What happens if your man he gets laid off or he doesn't have it for a little while?
No, because at that point, I mean, you're gonna try to figure this out.
You're gonna help him
figure
figure
this
it
out
out.
because at one point, okay, when it comes down, when he was up, you were together, he was fine. You're not gonna leave him because he's down. I mean, I wouldn't.
Well, you give him a time card if he's being
I
lazy.
mean, he has to hurry it up, but
Yeah.
like during the.
No laziness. He's trying, but let's say a year and a half passes.
No, I mean.
You out?
No, I mean during that time there's no Chanel bags for the meantime.
So it's on the record that if a man takes care of a girl, whenever he snaps his fingers, he gets what he wants.
Yo, if you're paying rent, you're paying all the bills. Do you text her, when I get home, I want you in a French maid's outfit?
I think that's amazing.
That's something
That's
easy.
fun.
That's something easy.
And if she doesn't do that, are you tight?
Yeah, if I come home, all right, so like you just said, I'm allowed to get mad if I come home and you're like, oh, well, the kids were doing this. No, I'll take care of the whole house. I told you when I come home, you better be in this,
What is
and
this,
you're
Mad
not in
Men?
this.
1955?
That's kind of controlling.
I gotta ask y'all a question. I'm in the DJ game. I'm in the music game. I feel like there's an unsaid thing, and I just want to know women's opinion. All right? If a dude flies you out to the Bahamas after you say yes, is that an unsaid contract that we both know that the smashing is going to happen?
I don't think
Because I've heard some crazy stories that girls took the ticket.
I don't think it's a contract, but I wouldn't fly out with a guy I just met. I wouldn't do it, because I know that there might be an expectation, and I also believe that if you're put in a situation where it's the two of you on a deserted island,
It's
shit's
bound to
about
happen.
It's
Yeah.
gonna go down. But I don't want it to be like that. If I foresee a long-term relationship with him, you know what I mean? If I want something long-term, I'm not gonna go with him. Like I met him and then next weekend we're going away. I don't think so.
You think it'll fuck it up?
Yeah, because you're not getting to know him at this point. I think that it becomes right away. It becomes a sexual situation.
But otherwise, you're saying, at the end of the day, if you go with this dude, you're gonna smash.
I mean, it could
You know it's on
because
his
it
mind.
could happen, and it's on his mind, and it's on his mind. And
You know he wants to smash at
Yes,
least.
and
Yeah.
I don't, and I'm not, I'm not trying to be put in that situation.
So what if a girl says, I didn't think he was gonna be like that? Should she have already known, like, because there's girls who will be like, they'll say, oh, I didn't think he was all about sex. Well, you didn't think if he flew you out to the Bahamas, he was gonna want to have sex with you?
Yeah.
No, I didn't think he was gonna want.
Scenery.
I believe it.
No,
That's called being naive.
Right,
She's
Her
lying?
playing it dumb. I think that's
She's
her playing it dumb.
Okay.
Absolutely, I think it's her playing it dumb.
Well, I've heard a lot of girls playing the dumb. Taking the free trip and going somewhere else.
Catholic girls are the worst. Sorry, we're talking about something else. My bad.
What happened?
No, we're talking about, she's like, that's a nice Catholic girl.
No,
And I
like a
went to
girl
a
who
Catholic
wouldn't
high school.
know. Like,
And
oh, well, I
Catholic
didn't
high
know
school
he
girls
would
are-
want that for me. Yeah, it's a nice, it's a nice Christian girl. She just didn't know.
Yeah, but Catholic girls are not
No,
nice
I used to be
Christian
that
girls.
naive because I was raised Christian. I was
Yeah.
definitely naive when I was younger. I would think that a guy would would act, like, because I had a lot.
Genuinely like
I had
you
a
for
lot
the
of
way
gay
you
male
are.
friends.
Wild,
The
right?
gay
Wild.
male friends that I had are not the stereotypical ultra feminine cat. You know, like they're not into those mannerisms. They're guys that you would see out with me every day and not know what their sexuality is. So I had friends fly me to Germany. I've had friends take me on tours. I've had friends do things for me, and I never had to sleep with them.
But then that's a
No,
friend, though.
This is what I'm saying though.
No, but you said they were gay. So.
The contrast is though, making that segue into me dating, I was naive. When a guy offered to do something nice for me, initially, I did not think he automatically, that
make a
means
move
that
on
he
you?
wants to have sex with me that night. I just thought, maybe, not that I'm that dumb, but like, maybe I'm actually a decent human being that he wants to spend time with. Excuse me for believing that.
It's crazy.
But as I got older,
understand.
as I got older and things with monetary value came in, like a trip to the Bahamas to me at 32 is a clear indication that this person wants to take you somewhere else and have sex with you. But somebody at 19 might believe that he's being nice.
It's called being naive.
Let's take the Bahamas out of it. How about going to somebody's hotel room or house at 4 a.m.?
You already know that
That's
that's
booty
sex.
call.
Come on.
Some girls I've had girls tell me, I thought that we were just chilling.
She's just acting. She's definitely acting.
She's like bored. No.
Wait, hold up,
fucking
fellas.
lying.
I just need to hear this from ladies. They were lying?
They're doing shots at 4 o'clock in the
That's what
morning.
I'm
You don't
saying.
intend to
What
have
we gonna
sex.
do?
You know what I mean?
Sleep?
I don't know.
You could go to sleep at that time. That's a good time. 3 a.m. sounds like a good time to go to sleep, not go to chill with someone who you just want to have a conversation with. You can have that conversation over the phone. Why do you need to have it in person?
I had a friend that his girl, he thought she was good. I don't know if she's good or not. But he said that before they were together, she said she went to the hotel room after the club to hang out with Drake, and they just hung out.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she's fronting. She's fronting. Is there any requests that you will say no to in bed if your man asks?
I don't do butt stuff. I don't do it. I'm not ashamed. I'm being completely honest. I don't do anal. I don't.
You never tried?
I don't.
Wait, hold on.
I don't do it.
You never
I've never.
tried?
It's just not my thing. I don't
It's a
do
small
it.
dick.
Sorry, I don't. It's not my thing.
He tried to throw himself in there.
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to put something up your asshole? Because I don't want
absolutely
anything up my asshole.
Maybe.
Like I just. It doesn't
Chelsea,
seem like a
Chelsea,
mutually
question.
beneficial experience.
Chelsea.
Yes.
What if it's your husband? Like, this is the man you're with forever.
So he's got to get used to not having anal.
So hold up.
that's how-
But she's not married yet.
But
so
you're not
maybe-
married, so I mean, you don't. I saw.
What do you ask?
So, but if you're married, you're gonna be with forever, and he's asking, I just want this one time. I just need this one time. One time. You gonna tell him no?
I think you will.
Honeymoon anal might happen. Honeymoon anal, maybe.
Just a little thumb.
But that's
Yo, but
it.
honestly,
But
though,
that's it, right? Just a
It's not
little.
gonna be one time. If he likes it, it's not gonna be one time.
It's gotta be a
not
lot
gonna
of
be one time.
lubrication.
If you can do it once, you can do it again.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna say. That's what he's
That's the thing,
That's
right?
what I
'Cause
would
once
say.
he does
I
it
would
once,
say.
then he's gonna want it
gonna
forever.
want it forever.
She might get it once and be like, I thought I didn't like this shit. I want this shit.
I mean, that is.
He was gonna be like this.
2-time.
Me? I could never do that. Sorry, I'm not eating ass. I'm not going next to your ass. I'm not eating pussy. I'm not doing that.
You crazy for that? Yeah, he's talking about that. He doesn't
When
even
you say you
drink.
don't eat ass, you don't eat pussy, you're not gonna be with a girl for
I
longer than
love
5 days.
you.
That's not true. I've actually had females in the
I
past.
promise you. I
You promise
promise
what?
you.
What you promise?
Somebody's eating it.
Yes, exactly.
Eating what?
You're not
Eating what?
We ain't talking about the chicken.
No. Somebody's eating it, honey.
He could eat it. I'm
So
not eating
do
it.
you expect head?
I do not expect head.
So you don't care for head?
I do not care for it.
That's why you don't care to give it, because you don't care
Why
for
would I
head.
ask for something and
But if, let's say you love her and she wants head.
sorry.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Oh yeah, no. I said that at 21.
Age don't mean.
So I'm 25.
What does age mean though?
Oh my
It means
God.
that you realize
It means you switch it up. It means you
you're gonna
switch it
realize
up.
women want to get their
Wait,
pussy.
pause. So
And you switch
giving
it up.
oral or receiving oral makes sex a great time?
Yes.
You can. So you're saying without getting head or giving head, you
Even
cannot
I've
have great
done
sex.
it. It's not that bad. It's not that
If
bad.
I can't smash
without
with
oral,
some
it's
head.
not fucking sex, bro.
That's me.
Y'all didn't hear what she just said.
What she say? Wait, hold on, stop.
No,
What'd
no,
she
no.
say?
Y'all didn't hear what she
What'd she
just
say?
said.
Chelsea.
Repeat what you just said, Chelsea.
All I said was, honey, I've even done it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Like, get over it.
You have a female?
Yes.
Eating pussy. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, come on.
He don't want to do it like Like once in a blue moon is okay for him. It's just not his
But
preference.
if you do it once in a blue moon, you suck at it. You gotta practice. It's like playing soccer.
You're selfish. You're selfish.
I'm not asking for head in return.
Yeah, absolutely selfish.
I can understand if I'm asking you to give me a head, suck my toes. I'm not asking for none of that.
Listen. Oral is about pleasing someone else. You're trying
is
to
about
make.
pleasing
But
someone
listen, no,
sex
no,
is
it's
a
not.
mutual thing.
Sex,
Sex is-
you're getting pleasure. You're getting
you're
pleased.
doing her
You're
and
getting
she
pleased.
is done
When
it.
you're giving oral, when you're
Oral is
giving
a
oral,
one-person
when you're
thing.
giving exactly. When you're giving oral, is about
It's 100%
you get
you give.
pleasure.
It's 100% you give.
You give exactly.
like
You
giving a
get
gift.
pleasure from pleasing someone else.
So guys, I mean, being that we're in 2018 and we're all evolved, so-called, sexually, do you think threesomes is like a regular household thing, or do you think it's still taboo?
I think eventually you should have one. I mean, like if I'm with you for 10 years and it's just you. I mean, just speaking for myself. I can't speak for everybody, but I know like eventually I'm gonna want.
But if you're in a
something else. So
relationship, man, you're asking
let's do
for
it
trouble.
together. Let's do it together. Why me go cheat? Let's just have it together one time and then push that out the way.
Yo, girls
If she
don't
says
think
it-
that way.
Yes,
Girls
some of us
don't.
do.
I mean, that all comes down to you now as a man, though, because if you're like, all right, that's a deal right there. Let's have your threesome first, and then we'll have my threesome. Are you okay with that? I'm asking you. She says, you can pick the girl. You can go hand select the girl who we gonna do it with, and then I get to go hand select the guy who we go do it with. Are you gonna compromise that deal, or are you gonna say, nah, just forget the whole entire thing?
Forget it.
Yeah, for me, it's forget it.
Forget it. I'm not having sex with another dude. I'm not gonna watch it.
I'm not. That's exactly what I said.
I'm gonna punch that dude in the face.
So question, you're okay with like you and your homeboy can go like have a threesome with another girl. When I say threesome, I mean like you and your homeboy go run a train on a girl. But you won't cuff her. Right. But if your girl asks you, yo, can I
You heard that, right?
Can I
Your
get hit?
girl, my girl.
It's your girl.
That's different. She comes home to me. She comes home. I'm not gonna have me and my man hit my girl.
What if it's not your man? What if it's a dude from out of state? Out of state,
No
you'll
man.
never see him again.
No other guy. I gotta be the only man
Two dudes on a
participating.
girl is not a train though.
That's a train.
That's a threesome.
It's a limousine.
That's a threesome. That's a threesome. That's a threesome.
It's a limousine.
A train like
He said the limousine.
He said that's an Uber pool.
Yo, it's a Via ride.
I can't be in the same room seeing my girl
With your man.
take something else from another.
But she can be in the same room and watch you get sucked off by another girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fair. That don't sound like a double standard.
Wait. Let me clear it up. It's different. It's different.
Let me say something. There are double standards that exist that I don't
Absolutely.
know. Like right now, she could touch her breast and say, "Girl, your tits are getting big." You touch his dick.
That's different.
No. But with that being said, unless you go that way, another man being in the room, it might not be as comfortable for him as. the girl.
But girls can walk around all day showing their tits. I can't show my dick. You can show like you put a little
You
thing.
just get arrested.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if you walk around showing your boobs, it's all good. I can't like kind of wear tight pants and show my package, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Well, at the end of the day,
you
I gotta be the only man present. I'm sorry. That's how I feel.
No, but you
I
can
gotta
walk
be the only
around
man
the
present.
street in like a, what's that, a crop top? But if I walk around the street in my boxers, it's a problem. They're gonna say, hey, you need to go put some clothes on.
Not unless if you packing, it's not a problem.
If I'm packing, the police gonna say something. The cop's not gonna say, oh, you got a big one.
You got a concealed weapon.
8 inches or better, you're good.